The Huawei Mate XT has earned the distinction of being the world's first trifold smartphone, surpassing Samsung in this innovative category. Recent reports suggest that the Mate XT may also outshine the upcoming Galaxy GFold in terms of display size. According to a reliable source on Weibo, Tipster Digital Chat Station, the screen on the Samsung Galaxy GFold is expected to be smaller than that of the Huawei Mate XT. The source emphasizes that Samsung is Huawei's primary competitor in the global foldable phone market. The South Korean electronics giant is currently focused on developing sleek, foldable devices and is making significant efforts to introduce an affordable, compact folding phone to reclaim its position as the leader in this segment. Samsung's ambitions may include a 9.9-inch smartphone capable of folding 3 times. In comparison, the Huawei Mate XT features an impressive 10.2-inch display, which is larger than that of the Galaxy GFold. If the speculations regarding the display sizes hold true, it appears that the Galaxy GFold may face a challenging competition against the Mate XT. Samsung has previously stated that it is taking a measured approach to the development of its Trifold smartphone, prioritizing quality over speed to ensure the best possible product. The company is expected to unveil its first triple folding device in July of this year, following an extensive research and development phase. While the exact timing of the launch remains uncertain, it is likely that Samsung will host a major event focused on foldable technology during the summer. It will be intriguing to observe how the Galaxy GFold competes with the Mate XT in the evolving foldable phone market. Samsung's Trifold debuts on certification site with poor battery news. The Samsung Galaxy GFold represents the manufacturer's response to Huawei's innovative Trifold Mate X Ultimate design. Despite projected prices ranging from $3,000 to $3,500, comparable to the Mate X price tag when converted to US dollars, potential buyers of the Galaxy GFold may find themselves underwhelmed by its relatively mundane features, which do not align with expectations for a device in this premium price category. Recently, the Galaxy GFold made its debut on China's 3C certification portal, also known as the China Compulsory Certificate site. This certification is mandatory for devices marketed in China, ensuring compliance with safety and quality standards akin to UL certification in the United States and CE certification in Europe. The 3C website indicates that Samsung's Trifold device carries the model number SMF9680, with a 0 suggesting that this particular version will be available in China. Reports indicate that the Galaxy GFold will be launched in only 2 markets: Samsung's home country of South Korea and China, the world's largest smartphone market. The 3C certification also reveals that the Galaxy GFold supports a maximum wired charging rate of 25 watt. This decision may stem from concerns regarding the device's compact form factor, which could limit internal space and raise the risk of overheating. Consequently, Samsung has opted to regulate the charging rate to 25 watt. In contrast, Huawei's Mate X offers significantly faster charging capabilities, with wired charging at 66 watt and wireless charging at 50 watt. It is understandable that Samsung remains cautious, given the battery issues experienced with the Galaxy Note 7. Samsung, much like Apple, has faced criticism regarding the relatively slow battery charging rates of its devices. The fastest charging speed available is 45 watt, which is offered on the Galaxy S Ultra models, starting with the S22 Ultra and continuing onward. In comparison, the Galaxy Z Fold is equipped with a battery capacity of approximately 5,000 mAh, while Huawei's Mate X2 boasts a slightly larger 5,600 mAh battery. At this point, Huawei appears to hold a competitive advantage in terms of specifications. The Mate X2 features an impressive display that expands to 10.2 inches, surpassing the 9.96-inch display of the Galaxy Z Fold when fully extended. However, one critical area where Samsung's Trifold device is expected to excel is in its application processor. The Mate X2, limited by US trade restrictions, utilizes the 7nm Kirin 9000 application processor. In contrast, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 will be powered by the robust Snapdragon 8 Elite application processor, and I believe the Samsung Trifold will have the same processor too, which is manufactured using TSMC advanced 3nm production process. For those interested, the Mate X2 was initially launched in September of last year, while the Galaxy Z Fold is anticipated to be available by the end of August. The upcoming Galaxy Z Fold represents a pivotal moment for the Trifold smartphone market. New form factors are a rarity in the smartphone industry today, as manufacturers are often reluctant to explore uncharted territory when they are already generating substantial profits. Many innovative designs have been attempted in the past, including candy bar, clamshell, and slider models, as well as more recent book-style foldables like the Google Pixel Fold and the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. The introduction of Huawei's Trifold Mate XT in February 2025 marks a significant milestone in the smartphone industry. Reports indicate that Samsung is poised to launch its own Trifold device, potentially named the Galaxy GFold, by the end of 2025, with a possible release as early as July. This development could represent a pivotal moment for Trifold technology, determining whether it becomes a standard feature in smartphones or remains an unsuccessful novelty. Currently, details regarding the specifications, dimensions, and branding of Samsung's device are scarce. However, it is rumored to feature a 9.9-inch display when fully extended, complemented by a 6.5-inch external screen for more convenient tasks such as making calls and sending texts. This approach differs from the Mate XT, which utilizes a single continuous display. While Samsung's design may incur higher component costs, it offers the advantage of better protection for the inner screen area. Despite Huawei's status as a global powerhouse, the company remains primarily focused on its domestic Chinese market. Its products face restrictions or outright bans in several countries due to concerns over its ties to the Communist Party, which are often viewed as security risks. In contrast, Samsung operates without such limitations and enjoys considerable success in markets worldwide, including the United States. When the Galaxy G Fold is released, it will likely be the first trifold device many consumers encounter, benefiting from a much broader reach. If Samsung can maintain a price point around $3,000, it will represent the first genuine attempt at a mass-market trifold smartphone, despite the challenges associated with such a premium price. Many consumers still hesitate to invest $1,000 in a smartphone, let alone a device priced at twice that amount. It will be the first true effort at a mass-market trifold as much as a gadget that pricey can be. For these reasons, the Galaxy Fold is unlikely to achieve the same level of success as more traditional smartphones, and Samsung's sales expectations may be modest. Should the device fail to meet even these lowered expectations, it could have significant repercussions for the trifold market. Other manufacturers may interpret disappointing sales figures as a signal to steer clear of trifold designs altogether. Conversely, if the Galaxy Fold proves successful, it could inspire a wave of imitators, particularly if Samsung can overcome some of the design challenges faced by competitors like the Mate XT while maintaining competitive pricing. One of the most pressing issues is durability. Due to its folding mechanism, the creases on the screen remain exposed to external elements. Additionally, the device lacks an official IP rating for dust and water resistance, whereas the Galaxy Z Fold 6 boasts an IP48 certification. In contrast, many non-folding smartphones achieve IP67 or IP68 ratings, indicating they are effectively dust and water resistant for everyday use. Some models even meet IP69 standards, which demonstrate resistance to high-pressure water jets. For the average consumer, book-style foldables may be excessive, let alone trifold devices. The need for a tablet-sized screen for basic functions such as calls, messaging, or browsing social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram is minimal. When a larger display is necessary, there are numerous standalone tablets available, many of which are likely to be more cost-effective, even when paired with a single-screen smartphone. As of this writing, one could purchase both a Galaxy S25 Ultra and a Galaxy Tab S10 Plus for under $2,000, with the latter featuring an impressive 12.4-inch display. Foldable smartphones are poised to become a significant trend in the future, particularly with the anticipated release of a folding iPhone. These devices offer a distinct advantage. While they may not excel in any single function, they provide remarkable versatility. Users can seamlessly transition from messaging a loved one to watching The Northman on an 8 or 10-inch screen, or even drafting an essay for the next day. If companies like Samsung can reduce costs and enhance durability, foldable devices may become the primary mobile choice for many, potentially rendering tablets and laptops obsolete. The upcoming Galaxy Fold, or GFold, represents a pivotal moment in this evolution. However, I remain skeptical, given that trifold devices are still relatively new and expensive. Yet, if any company can successfully navigate this challenge, it is Samsung, known for its history of pioneering innovative form factors. The company was a trailblazer in introducing edge-to-edge displays, and the popularity of both clamshell and book-style foldables can be largely attributed to the Galaxy Z series. Let us hope that this third iteration proves to be a game-changer. This development suggests that Samsung is indeed planning to unveil its first triple foldable phone sooner rather than later, aligning with reports of a summer release. However, initial availability may be limited to just 2 countries, with a broader rollout expected next year. While details about the GFold remain scarce, we have received some intriguing information. It appears that the device will feature an inward folding design, meaning the screen will fold around a central axis rather than closing completely like a book. Additionally, there are indications that the phone may not support stylus functionality on either its internal or external displays, which could disappoint many potential users. At this time, we are unable to provide a definitive release date for the trifoldable phone. There is considerable debate surrounding the practicality and market viability of such devices, which is why Samsung has chosen to limit availability to selected countries at this stage. Nevertheless, we are eager to see the phone introduced to a broader range of markets in the future. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting tech news and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.